Hello, my amazing learners, and welcome back to the Wisdom English podcast. My name is Sarah, and congratulations on making it to day 14 of our 30-day English speaking challenge. Today, we're learning how to ask for help. Picture this. You're at the grocery store, and you can't find the sugar. You see a worker, you want to ask, but you freeze. Your mind goes blank. This happens to English learners every day. You need help, but you can't ask properly, and this makes simple things feel very difficult. But today, we will change this. This lesson will make you confident when asking for help. And make sure you stay with me until the very end, because I'll reveal the simple secret that makes asking for help feel easy and natural. Today's lesson includes 70 essential phrases for asking for help and real conversations in stores, at work, and with neighbors. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to ask for help confidently anywhere. You'll never feel stuck or helpless again. Are you ready? Let's start now. Part 1. Getting someone's attention politely. These phrases are the perfect way to start a conversation when you need help. They get attention in the right way. First, we will learn and understand each phrase one by one. Please repeat after me in the pause. Excuse me, can you help me? This is the most common and universally polite way to begin. Excuse me is the magic phrase to get someone's attention. Sorry to bother you. This is a very polite phrase to use when you can see the other person is busy. It shows you respect their time. Do you have a minute? This is a friendly and casual way to ask if someone has a short amount of time to talk to you. Pardon me, I was wondering if you could help. This is a very polite and slightly more formal way to get someone's attention. I need some help, please. This is very clear and direct. Adding please makes it polite. Could you help me with something? Using could you is a slightly more formal and softer way to ask for help than can you. I'm sorry to interrupt. This is the perfect phrase to use if you need to speak to someone who is already in the middle of a conversation with someone else. Do you work here? This is a very useful question to ask in a store before you ask for help, to make sure the person is an employee. Can you point me in the right direction? This is a wonderful idiom that means, can you tell me where to go? It's a very friendly way to ask for directions. I'm a little confused about something. This is a great way to start a question when you need something explained. Shadowing practice. Getting someone's attention politely. Great work. Now that you understand these phrases, let's practice them in our intensive shadowing block. I will say each phrase twice. Repeat after me in each pause. Excuse me, can you help me? Excuse me, can you help me? Sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you. Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? Pardon me, I was wondering if you could help. Pardon me, I was wondering if you could help. I need some help, please. I need some help, please. Could you help me with something? Could you help me with something? I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you work here? Do you work here? Can you point me in the right direction? Can you point me in the right direction? I'm a little confused about something. I'm a little confused about something. Part 2. At stores and shopping. This next section has everything you need for asking for help while you are shopping. Where can I find the sugar? A simple, direct question to find a specific item in a grocery store. Do you have this in a different color? An essential question when you are shopping for clothes. Can you check if you have more in the back? In the back refers to the stockroom of a store. This asks if they have more inventory. Where's the customer service desk? The customer service desk is the place you go for returns or complex problems. How do I return this item? To return an item is to take it back to the store and get your money back. Can someone help me carry this to my car? A very useful question if you are buying a large, heavy item. Is there a restroom I can use? Restroom is the common American English word for a public toilet. What are your opening hours? A practical question about when the store is open. Do you accept credit cards here? Accept is the verb we use to mean take as payment. Can you show me where that is? A great follow-up question if someone gives you directions that you don't fully understand. Is this item on sale? A common question to ask if there is a discount on a specific item. Can I get a rain check for this? A rain check is a promise from the store to sell you an item at the sale price at a later date if it's out of stock. Shadowing practice at stores and shopping. Excellent. Let's practice these shopping phrases. Where can I find the sugar? Where can I find the sugar? Do you have this in a different color? Do you have this in a different color? Can you check if you have more in the back? Can you check if you have more in the back? Where's the customer service desk? Where's the customer service desk? How do I return this item? How do I return this item? Can someone help me carry this to my car? Can someone help me carry this to my car? Is there a restroom I can use? Is there a restroom I can use? What are your opening hours? What are your opening hours? Do you accept credit cards here? Do you accept credit cards here? Can you show me where that is? Can you show me where that is? Is this item on sale? Is this item on sale? Can I get a rain check for this? Can I get a rain check for this? Part 3. Getting directions. This section is for when you're lost or need to find places. How do I get to Elm Street? A direct question asking for the route to a specific place. Which way is the main library? A simpler question asking for the general direction. Can you tell me how to get there? A polite and common way to ask for step-by-step directions. Is it far from here? A crucial question to understand the distance. What's the quickest way to get to the city center? This asks for a recommendation for the most efficient route. Can you write down the address? A very helpful request if the address is long or difficult to remember. Is there a subway that goes there? A specific question about public transportation. How long does it take to get there by car? This asks about the duration of the journey. Can you show me on this map? A great way to ask for visual help. I'm looking for the nearest post office. This tells the person what you are trying to find. Am I going the right way for the museum? A perfect question to ask if you have already started walking and want to confirm. What's the best route to take to avoid traffic? This asks for a recommendation for the most efficient way to get somewhere. Shadowing practice. Getting directions. Perfect. You'll never be lost again. Let's practice these phrases. How do I get to Elm Street? How do I get to Elm Street? Which way is the main library? Which way is the main library? Can you tell me how to get there? Can you tell me how to get there? Is it far from here? Is it far from here? What's the quickest way to get to the city center? What's the quickest way to get to the city center? Can you write down the address? Can you write down the address? Is there a subway that goes there? Is there a subway that goes there? How long does it take to get there by car? How long does it take to get there by car? Can you show me on this map? Can you show me on this map? I'm looking for the nearest post office. I'm looking for the nearest post office. Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the museum? Am I going the right way for the muse Am I going the right way for the museum? What's the best route to take to avoid traffic? What's the best route to take to avoid traffic? Part 4. At work, professional help. These phrases make you look professional and eager to learn in a work environment. Could you help me understand this report? A very polite way to ask for an explanation. Do you have time to show me how this software works? This shows respect for your colleague's busy schedule. Could you walk me through this process? To walk someone through something is an idiom that means to guide them step by step. I've run into a problem. Could you take a look? A direct and professional way to ask for help with an issue. Could you check my email before I send it? This shows that you care about quality and are open to feedback. Who should I talk to about getting a new computer? A great question to ask when you don't know the right person to contact. Could you explain that again in a different way? It's always okay to ask for a second explanation. What's the best way to handle this client's request? This asks for advice on a strategy or approach. Could I borrow your expertise for a moment? This is a professional and very flattering way to ask for help. Can you give me some feedback on my presentation? Feedback means advice or criticism about your performance. Is this the right approach for this project? A good way to ask for confirmation before you spend a lot of time on a task. Could you review this before I send it to the client? To review means to check something carefully. Shadowing practice. At work, professional help. Outstanding. Let's practice these professional phrases that will boost your career. Could you help me understand this report? Could you help me understand this report? Do you have time to show me how this software works? Do you have time to show me how this software works? Could you walk me through this process? Could you walk me through this process? I've run into a problem. Could you take a look? I've run into a problem. Could you take a look? Could you check my email before I send it? Could you check my email before I send it? Who should I talk to about getting a new computer? Who should I talk to about getting a new computer? Could you explain that again in a different way? Could you explain that again in a different way? What's the best way to handle this client's request? What's the best way to handle this client's request? Could I borrow your expertise for a moment? Could I borrow your expertise for a moment? Can you give me some feedback on my presentation? Can you give me some feedback on my presentation? Is this the right approach for this project? Is this the right approach for this project? Could you review this before I send it to the client? Could you review this before I send it to the client? Part 5. Technology problems. Technology problems happen to everyone. These phrases will help you get help fast. My printer isn't working right. Isn't working right is a common way to say something is malfunctioning. Can you help me fix this? To fix means to repair. I don't know how to use this software. A simple and direct way to ask for instructions. My computer keeps crashing. Crashing is when a computer suddenly stops working. I can't connect to the Wi-Fi. Another very frequent and frustrating issue. Can you show me how to do this online? A great question to ask for a demonstration. I forgot my password again. A very common problem in our digital lives. This isn't working the way it should. A polite way to say that something is broken or has a problem. Can someone from the IT department help me? IT department is the technical support department in a company. Shadowing practice, technology problems. Nice work! Let's practice these tech help phrases. My printer isn't working right. My printer isn't working right. Can you help me fix this? Can you help me fix this? I don't know how to use this software. I don't know how to use this software. My computer keeps crashing. My computer keeps crashing. I can't connect to the Wi-Fi. I can't connect to the Wi-Fi. Can you show me how to do this online? Can you show me how to do this online? I forgot my password again. I forgot my password again. This isn't working the way it should. This isn't working the way it should. Can someone from the IT department help me? Can someone from the IT department help me? Part 6. Emergency situations. This last section is for situations where you need help right away. Let's learn how to stay calm and speak clearly. I need help right now. This phrase shows urgency. This is an emergency. An emergency is a serious situation that requires immediate action. Can someone call an ambulance? An ambulance is the vehicle that takes sick or injured people to the hospital. I'm locked out of my car. This means you are outside your car and cannot get in. My car has a flat tire. A common car problem where a tire loses its air. Can you call a tow truck for me? A tow truck is a special truck that is used to move a car that is broken. I've lost my wallet. A simple but very stressful situation. Can you help me find my child? A very serious and urgent request. Is there a first aid kit nearby? A first aid kit is a box containing basic medical supplies. Thank you so much for helping me. It is always important to show gratitude, especially in an emergency. Shadowing practice. Emergency situations. Amazing! Now, let's practice these crucial emergency phrases. I need help right now. I need help right now. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. Can someone call an ambulance? Can someone call an ambulance? I'm locked out of my car. I'm locked out of my car. My car has a flat tire. My car has a flat tire. Can you call a tow truck for me? Can you call a tow truck for me? I've lost my wallet. I've lost my wallet. Can you help me find my child? Can you help me find my child? Is there a first aid kit nearby? Is there a first aid kit nearby? Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for helping me. Part 7. Real conversation practice. Amazing! You now know 70 essential phrases for asking for help in any situation. Now you're ready for the next level. Let's practice some real conversations. I will say each line and you repeat after me in the pause. Scenario 1. At a store. Can't find something.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Yes, I do. How can I help you?
I'm looking for whole wheat flour. Can you show me where that is?
Of course. It's in aisle 7 near the back of the store. Follow me. I'll show you.
Thank you so much. I've been walking around for 10 minutes.
No problem at all. That happens to everyone.
Do you have this in a bigger bag?
Let me check for you. Yes, here's the 5-kilogram bag.
Perfect. One more question. Where can I find baking soda?
Baking soda is in the baking aisle. That's aisle 4.
Great. Thank you for all your help.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Scenario 2. At work. A new dialogue.
Hi, Michael. Could I borrow your expertise for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
I'm trying to draft an email to a new client, and I want to make sure the tone is professional. Could you review this before I send it?
Of course. I'd be happy to take a look. Let's see.
Thank you. I've been stuck on this for an hour.
No worries. This looks great overall. My only suggestion is to make the opening a little warmer. Instead of Dear Mr. Smith, maybe try, Hi, Mr. Smith. I hope you're having a great week.
Oh, I see. That's much friendlier. That's a great piece of advice.
Exactly. It just helps to build a good relationship from the start.
Thank you so much, Michael. You've helped me so much.
Happy to help. We all need a second pair of eyes sometimes.
The final secret. Amazing. You just mastered 3 essential scenarios for asking for help. Most people are very helpful when you ask politely and clearly. Don't be afraid to ask, it's completely normal. And now, for the secret I promised at the beginning. The simple secret that makes practicing in real-life situations so incredibly effective is this. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and a tool for connection. When you ask for help, you are not just getting a problem solved. You are showing vulnerability, you are showing that you trust another person, and you are giving them the opportunity to be kind. People like to help. It makes them feel good. When you ask for help, you are not bothering someone. You are creating a moment of human connection. Tomorrow is day 15 of our 30-day challenge. We're mastering another exciting step in your journey. My challenge to you is this. This week, practice asking for help 3 times. Ask where something is in a store. Ask a colleague a simple question. Ask a neighbor for directions. Each time you ask, you build confidence. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom English podcast channel to watch our next videos.